Hello, everyone, and happy Saturday. Welcome to Facebook Live. My name is Anne Marie Heil. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in San Antonio, Texas. You can find me over on my blog at stampandann.com, and I usually come to you live Fridays at 4 p.m. Central. I'm coming today, Saturday at noon. I had some dental work done yesterday. Truth be told, guys, my mouth really does not feel great. But I'm going to persevere. So if it sounds like I'm talking with a little bit of a lisp, I'm a little bit swollen. So that's what you're hearing. But I'm here and I want to craft. So that's what we're doing today. So if you do hear that a little bit of a lisp, or if you hear me if you hear my tongue catch on my teeth, it's because I'm still kind of working through that pain. Anywho, hi, welcome. I am so excited to be here with you today. We are going to make a fun rocker card today. I love interactive cards, and this one is it's a fun little concept to share with friends. And I love cards that kind of stand up and are kind of fun and interactive. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be using the Be My Valentine bundle today, and the reason I chose this is because today's the last day to sign up for my club, you guys. So if you're not signed up for Cultivated Creativity, which is my monthly club, today's the last day to do that. We are using Be My Valentine in the club this month. And let me see, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hi, Anita. And thanks for sharing, Nicole. Nicole, thanks for reminding me of that. If you would like to share the video with your friends to get more folks watching with us today, that would be great. I do 2 prizes on my videos. I do one to someone who shares the video and one to a commenter. So I'd love it if you could interact on the video. Say hi, let me know where you're watching from. It just kind of helps me feel like I'm not standing here talking to myself, which is always a bonus. And good morning, Becky. Hi, welcome. I'm glad you're here today. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give away some prizes from last week. I'm going to do a little housekeeping. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of my club since today's the last day, and then we're going to start crafting, okay? So I do want to let you guys know all of the links to all of my social media are in the description of this video. So what I do with my Facebook Lives is I will post this on YouTube. I'll probably post it later today. And one thing I do, if you are on my email list, you will get a project sheet for the project that we make today. That's a gift that I give to my email subscribers, and it will be measurements and a supply list for the project that we make today. So if you are not on my email list yet, what are you waiting for? It's free to join. Anyone can sign up. It's a great way for me to stay connected with you and let you know what's going on, any upcoming classes or events that I have going on. And I just put the link in the comments here on the Facebook Live. So if you click that link, you can sign up. And then later on today, I will be sending out my weekly newsletter. It's going to just give you some things I have coming up, and then also it'll be the project sheet for today's card, and you'll get the project sheet for last week too. So let's talk about last week real quick. So as I mentioned, we're gonna create with Be My Valentine here in just a minute. I do have a host code here. If you do need to pick up any Stampin' Up! Product, you can shop in my online store. You can use that host code and you'll get some extra goodies from me, and that is linked in the description of the video as well. Okay, so last week, this is what I made. I shared one layout, but we made tons of cards. So it is how one simple layout can really, really show off designer series paper. So this was what we did. We used some celebration paper. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time talking. I guess my mouth is a little more swollen than I thought. So we used some different celebration papers. We created these cards live. And then I made a couple of extras with some other celebration papers. I think we made, I don't even remember. We made those 2 on the video, but I had all these extra to show you too. So it is one layout, and it just goes to show how you can really showcase your designer series paper. So if you missed this video, you can watch the replay here on Facebook or on YouTube, and whatchamacallit, if you want the project sheet for this, make sure you're on my email list, because that's going to go out later today. And today is January 20th, 2024. So just keep in mind if you're watching this video at a later date. Okay, so these are the cards that we made. This was the one that we did on the video. And so what I did is, for everybody who shared the video last week, I put all of your names into a drawing, and to win this card, and I am going to pop this in the mail to Mary Alice Chorba. Congratulations, Mary Alice. I have your address, so I can get this out in the mail to you. So Mary Alice, thanks for sharing the video, and I will send this beautiful card in the mail to you. So congratulations, Mary Alice. And then for everybody who commented on the video, whether you watched on Facebook or on YouTube, I put your name into a drawing. I made this one just a little bit different. We did a little choose your own adventure on the video, where we were torn between two pieces of designer series paper and two different sentiments. So after the video ended, I made another card with the outtakes, the things that we didn't use. So this is what we decided on in the video. And here I just changed up the color of the ink a little bit, changed up the designer series paper, and I changed up the embellishments. So just kind of goes to show, by just those little tweaks, it really makes a nice little card. So this card is going to a commenter, and that commenter is Roxanne Sir. Roxanne, I do not have your address. I need that. So I'm going to, in order for me to send this card to you, I will need you to send me your mailing address to AnnMarieHeil@gmail.com, or you can leave me a message here on the Stampin' Ann Facebook page. You can send it through Messenger on the Stampin' Ann Facebook page. Email is always better, but you can also send it through Messenger. I may not get it right away, but you can put it there too. So if you will send me your mailing address, I will pop this cutie in the mail to you. And Mary Alice, I will get this out to you probably on Monday. I think I'm going to the post office Monday, if not Tuesday morning. Hello, Mary Ellen. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you there. All right. So congratulations to our winners. Let me put these somewhere I won't lose them. That's half the battle. And as I mentioned, guys, today is the last day to sign up for club. Let me talk to you a little bit about Cultivated Creativity. So Cultivated Creativity is my monthly club. It is a fantastic way to get creative every month. Every month we focus on a bundle. This month we're going to be focusing on the Be My Valentine bundle, which is not just for Valentine's. So all of the projects that we make this month are going to be using the Be My Valentine bundle. If you don't have this bundle, you can always substitute with something else. If you want to pick up this bundle, you can add it to your club as well. You can add it to the bundle cost to your club. I'll cover the tax and shipping for you on that, and it will ship out with your club. Or if you already have it, the club might be for you, because you'll have lots of great project ideas to make with it. So how it works is every month we focus on a bundle. You'll need the bundle, inks, and adhesive. Everything else is going to be done for you. Okay. So let me show you a sneak peek of some of the projects. Every month we do 4 cards, 1 non-card project. And a non-card can be anything from a box to a gift bag to, it can be anything. It can be a treat holder. It can be a notebook. That can be a variety of different things. And so 4 cards, 1 non-card, and then a 6th bonus project. Okay. So the cool thing about Club this month is all of our cards are fun folds. Now I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the cards. I'm not going to share the fun fold with you, because I do like to save a little surprise for club members. The insides of the cards are always done. We pay extra special detail to that. And they're really, really beautiful. So we've got some fun folds. Here's 1. Here's 2. This one's really cute. It opens in a really unique way. This one here has lots of surprises inside. And you guys, I did it last week and I did it again today. The 4th card is downstairs. I never brought it upstairs. I'm a mess this week, you guys. So here are 3 of the 4 cards. There's one more fun fold. It's downstairs. I did the same thing last week. And then our cute little box, or our non-card is this cute little box, which is darling. And the bonus project is what we're going to make today. Okay, so if you're a club member, this video can serve as your tutorial. You're going to get the bonus project made for you in club. But if you want to make more, you can watch this video to make more. So you get, like I said, you get all the materials to make those projects. You'll have plenty left over to keep creating. You will get $20 in consumable product, a minimum of $20 in consumable product. So what is consumable product? That means designer series paper, ribbon, embellishments, all the things you need to put your cards together. And you can probably figure out from the cards I showed you, we are using the coordinating paper. Our choice of ribbon is the black and white gingham, and then our choice, of embellishments or rhinestones this month. I knocked one off. So you'll get lots of goodies to play with. So if you haven't ever checked out Cultivated Creativity, I would definitely invite you to do so. I love putting these kits together for you guys. Everything is cut, prepped, and ready to go. You get a full PDF tutorial as well that takes you step by step through the projects with lots of pictures, all the measurements. It's just so much fun. And you can stay with club as long or as little as you'd like. So what you do is you register for club, you sign up, you're set up for a subscription. You manage that. If you just want to stay for 1 month, you cancel after the first month. If you want to stay longer, stay as long as you'd like. I will let you know that for every 6 months you stay with club, you get a free gift from me valued at a minimum of $25 in Stampin' Up! Product. And the longer you stay, the better the gifts get. I just sent out some 12-month gifts and they were really nice. And you guys, look, I just found my muffin. I brought a muffin up here to eat before my video. I have a wonderful strawberry cream cheese muffin that I forgot to eat. No wonder why I'm so hungry. There's my muffin. Now it will taunt me the whole video. So anywho, if you haven't checked out club, I would definitely encourage you to do that. I would love for you to join. Today is the last day to get the Be Mine kit. And tomorrow it'll switch over to the February kit. So I will let you know if you are interested in getting the Be Mine kit, today is your last chance to get it. I'm going to pop that link here in the comments. Just give me 2 seconds for it to pop up. And then we're going to get to crafting. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to put a link here in the comments. And that'll take you over to my blog. It'll answer any questions you might have about Cultivated Creativity. It'll share some of the previous month's kits with you too, so you can kind of get an idea and see. This is our 13th month doing them. So been doing them for a while and they are tons of fun. And if you want to sign up for Be Mine, make sure you do it today, because if you sign up after today, you're going to sign up for next month's kit. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. There is a message. I forgot to turn my notifications off. There was a message on my screen. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm getting tons of text messages. I forgot to turn it off. Oh well, I'm going to ignore it. Okay. Hello, Polly. So, as I mentioned, we're going to make the bonus card today. So we're going to make the Be My Valentine bonus card. So we're going to need this bundle. And it's a rocker card. So what's a rocker card? Rocker cards are so much fun. Rocker cards are really kind of cool because they're interactive. They stand up and they rock, just like their name implies. So this one's kind of cute. Here it is. So let's make it. What do you say? I love this. It's so bright and cheery and happy. It makes me so happy. Anita says she can't wait for the Be Mine Club. Oh, Anita, you're going to love it. You're going to love making these cards. The fun folds are so much fun, especially that one I keep forgetting to show you. But they are a lot of fun to put together. You will use them with this bundle and beyond. So, all right, let's get busy here. Okay, so our rocker card. I've already done some pre-cutting. Yeah, and hopefully my phone stops going off with the notifications. Oh my gosh, you guys, my mouth is way, way more swollen than I thought. So I am sorry if it sounds like I'm slurping and lisping. It's because of my dental situation from yesterday. So let me take a drink real quick. Carol says the rocker card will be great for your granddaughter. Carol, she'll love it. It's so, so cute. Okay, so let's put it together. So how are we going to make this card? Now, we're going to make this card with the new deckled circles. Now, you can use this with any circles, any circle die you want. That's what kind of gives it that rocking mechanism. So we're going to use the deckled circles. And what I love about deckled circles is they're huge. There are so many of these. I don't know where my original pack is. I just have the 2 we're using. I don't know where the rest of them are. But I will tell you, this is the second largest deckled circle, and this is the third largest deckled circle. So that's what we're going to use for our card today. So I am cutting out, and I have a magnet back here that I'm putting them on. That's why my hands are in front of the camera. So we're going to cut out the second largest deckled circle as our card base. Now, here's where it's going to get tricky. If you are somebody who likes absolute precision, you're probably going to be like, oh no, why don't you score this? You can score this in half. It's tough to get right in half. So what I'm going to do is fold it in half. Oh, there's a crease. I know, but that's what our bone folder is for. Okay, so we're going to use our bone folder to smooth it out nice and smooth. So even if you want to take the time to find the exact middle and score in the middle, you can do that, or you can just fold it in half and use your bone folder to smooth out the kinks, and it works just fine. And that's our rocker. Okay, so here we have, again, that's the second largest deckled circle. And now we're going to use our third largest deckled circle for the card interior. Now this one, we're going to try and cut this as close to in half as we can. Where's my guillotine trimmer? Here it is. Okay, I have my mini trimmer and I always misplace it. So we're going to put this, now you can do this a couple of different ways. If you want to find the half on this, fold it in half again. Don't freak out if it's not absolutely precise. It's going to be fine. It's handmade. So now what we're going to do is we'll just pop that in to the line. And it's roughly at about 2.5 inches. Okay. So we'll get it roughly to where that score line is. I cut it crooked. Go figure. Don't cut it crooked like I did. Cut it straight. Oh my gosh. The good part is you're only going to use half of it. So if you cut it crooked like I just did, you're fine. If this piece is a mess, just throw it out. If you get it straight, use it for another card. All right, so we have that. I'm just going to use my bone folder to smooth out the crease there. So we have that for our inside, so we can leave a really pretty inside. And then this extra one, like I said, you can just trim off that excess, make it nice and straight. Use it for another card, or just toss it out if you mess it up. No biggie. And then the other thing we're going to use on our card is this fun little die from the Fluffiest Friends bundle. And if you were part of club for last month in December, this was the bundle that we used. I just love this fun little beehive, and it works out perfectly with the Be My Valentine. So we're going to start out by doing a little bit of stamping to decorate this. Okay, so we're going to start out with this little honeycomb. We're just going to accent our beehive. So we've got a little bit of detail on there. And now we're going to, one thing that you do have to be careful with this fun fold and other fun folds is when you're putting them together, you definitely want to make sure that they'll fit in your envelope. So you can either use your grid paper as your guide, or you can just take an envelope and kind of use it as your guide, because you never want to make these fun folds too tall for your envelope. So since I don't really have my measurements on the bottom like I'm used to, I like to use my glass cutting mat, but I'm not using that for this video. So I'm going to use this envelope as my little template. So I am just going to kind of place my card on the envelope, and then I'm going to place this piece here. This is going to help me know how tall to make this card, and it helps me kind of get it in the center, or as best as I can. Your grid paper is great for this. Your glass mat's great for this. Just kind of helps you center it. So once you get it to where it will fit in an envelope, you can take your pencil and you can just, I like to make a little pencil mark right here, and that kind of tells me where it lands. It looks like it's pretty close to the center and it's tall enough. Okay, so that's the key. The other fun fold in club this month, this one, you kind of have to do the same kind of measuring. You don't want this piece to be too tall, so you do the same thing. Just kind of use an envelope as your template. Okay, so we have this ready. We'll decorate the middle in a second. So we're going to need some bees, and let's see. Let's do our bees first. I don't even think I put them on a stamp block. I had oh, here it is. I had a blank stamp block. Okay, so let's stamp our bees. So we're going to have to stamp a bee body and some bee wings and some bee faces and all that good stuff. Now, the question I've been asked a lot is, do you stamp the body first or the stripes first? You can do it in any order that you want. We're going to stamp 2 bees though. Hold on, where's my bee punches behind me? Okay, so we're going to start out by, and as I mentioned, you can stamp this in any order that you want. You can do the body first and then the stripes, or the stripes and then the body. Since this is photopolymer, it fits nicely together. You can see where you're stamping, so it makes it easy. Hi, Janie. Nice to see you there. Okay, so we're going to stamp 2 bee bodies in Daffodil Delight. And then we'll stamp our bee stripes. Okay, and you just fit it over the top. Oh, except don't do what I did. I got a little too much ink in there when I pushed down. I pushed down a little hard. Okay. Looks like I might need a little bit more ink on here. So we stamped our fun little bodies, and then we're going to stamp some faces. I actually have some bees already done, so we will stamp their little faces next. Let's see. We need so one of these bees is going to be flying sideways, so there's that, and then one will be flying straight up and down. Okay, so we stamped our little bee faces. Hi, Janice, nice to see you. And then what we'll do here is take our Sweet Sorbet Stampin' Blends marker, and we'll just put some rosy cheeks on that little guy. Easy peasy. You can use light or dark, whatever suits you. And then the bee wing. So this little guy here, we're going to stamp these to make the wings. So we're going to stamp that little heart, and then you can punch it out with the larger heart here. And then another fun fact too are the antennae for the bees. If you want to cut these out, you don't have to fussy cut them. The small heart on this will cut out the antennae if you want them cut out, or you can just stamp them. We're going to actually just stamp them on our card. So let me, I'm going to keep this easy. I've already got a couple of these made. So we cut out the bee bodies. So we have 2 bee bodies, and then I have 2 wings and then 1 set of wings. And then what I did is I put the wing on with a little bit of Stampin' Dimensional there. And then this one, I had a scrap of Sweet Sorbet cardstock, and I cut out a small heart for this little guy here. So I popped that little guy out already. Okay. Make that easy. We'll get all that done. Okay. And these wings are put on with the Stampin' Dimensionals as well. So easy peasy. All right. Let's do the rest of our stamping. Okay. So for the inside of our card, we're just going to decorate the inside. Got our Tahitian tide with these cute little flowers. There we go. Oops. And then we've got some Sweet Sorbet. Whoops. And if you miss a little bit, you can go over it with your Stampin' Blends to color it in a little bit. And then we'll go over we'll do the little half flower right here. And again, if you don't get good ink coverage like I missed, just kind of color over it with your Stampin' Blends marker. You're all set to go. All right, guys. And the only other thing we need, how's everybody's Saturday going out there? Anybody doing anything fun today? When I'm done with this video, I promised a little puppy that we're fostering that she's going to have some fun playtime. So that's what we'll be doing after the video. I'm going to be taking our little foster puppy outside for some playtime. She is so cute, you guys. She had her space surgery last week, and she is just too stinking cute, you guys. She's about 3 months old, and she is just a hoot. I'm going to pop our little bee trail in there too, because just super cute. Okay, Carol says she's stamping, and Anita's staying in and staying warm. It's so cold. I know, it's been so cold this week. I know a lot of you guys have been getting some really... Carol, can we see the puppy? The puppy's in her kennel right now. There is a picture of her here on the Stampin' Ann page. If you find the pictures from last month's club, you'll see a little picture of her. I'll try and pop a picture up on the Stampin' Ann page. But she's in her kennel in the other room right now, so I don't have her to put her on video right now. She's sleeping. She's being so quiet. But she is so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. We just love her. She's the cutest little thing, and she's super cuddly. Okay, so we have our inside done. And another thing you can do, where is my envelope that I used to measure? Here we go. So while we have it out, let's go ahead and decorate our envelope too. I believe in no naked insides of cards, and I also believe in no naked envelopes. So let's... Except I need a little scrap paper here. Hold on. Let's do... There we go. I'm trying not to get ink on everything. Carol says she saw the pic. She's so adorable. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, she's lucky she's cute because she is all puppy. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're still working on potty training, so that's a process, but she's so darn cute. I can forgive the accidents in the house because she is just precious. Oh no, I did this halfway. Hold on. Oh no. Oops. I stamped that a little bit crooked. That's okay. Carol says football and crafting is her plan for the day. How do you not get attached? We do get very attached. We do. We do get attached to our fosters, but I will tell you, we know we can't keep them all. But I'm just going to color that in a little bit because I just kind of clean it up a little bit. There we go. So we have our fun little decorative insides. We do get attached, but we know we can't keep them all. So we have foster failed a few times, but I will tell you, once we see them go to their new home, it makes it all worth it. So we love fostering. So we have been fostering for a local organization for a while, and we just love it so much. We love the puppies so much. And there are so many cute puppies right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have our envelope done. We have our inside done. Now, before we stick down the front of our card, we have to do a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to kind of hold that there as a little bit of a guide. And we need to stamp some bee trail on here. So our first bee is going to be here. So our first bee is going to land right about here. And our second bee is going to be right about here. Okay, so I'm not going to stick anything down so I can kind of do my stamping. So I have a little bee trail there, and then we'll do another little bee trail here. And then we need some bee antennae. All right, so as I mentioned, our bees are kind of going to land like this. So we're going to do our first set of antenna right here, and our second set right about here. I'd made enough of these that I kind of have an idea of where the placement is, and another thing, like I mentioned, if you wanted to, you can always punch out your antenna too. So if you wanted to, you could stamp them on basic white and punch them out with the heart. And if you wanted to, you could pop them onto your bee as well. So if you didn't want to stamp them directly on, you could cut them out too. Either way would work just fine. But I love how that little heart pops those out really nicely. But since we stamped them right on the cardstock, we're going to go with that. But you do have that option. If you want to pop those out, you can. Okay, I think we're ready to start assembling. Okay, so we have our little marks here. So we have our height correct. So let's go ahead and do this with liquid glue. And I'm only going to put liquid glue in the area that's not going to stick up off the top of the card. So we'll just pop that on. And if you're worried about those pencil marks, you can go in and erase them. Okay, and then I'm just going to turn my card over, and I'm just going to put just a little bit more liquid glue right here. Not too much so it's squishy, but enough so it holds. There we go. Perfect. So there you go. So just liquid glue in the area that's not sticking up, and that's going to help our little rocker rock. Okay, so there we go. We have all of our stamping done. And as I mentioned, we put on these wings with Stampin' Dimensionals, and now we're just going to add a couple more dimensionals to the bees here. And then our little sentiment, we've got to add that next. There's so many stamps, I didn't put them all. We're going to do You Make My Heart Buzz. Where is my scrap paper? Here it is. Perfect. Okay, and my punch. I keep putting everything behind me, sorry. Okay, so the other thing that's kind of cool is this bee body looks like a conversation bubble, right? So just punch one of those out. So it's like the little bee is saying, you make my heart buzz. So we'll just going to kind of have that conversation bubble looking like it's going downward a little bit. So it looks like he's saying it, and there we go. And you can stamp before or after you punch, but kind of cute, right? And then let's pop some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. And we are almost done. Sorry, I got super quiet. I was thinking of something and I don't know what I just lost my train of thought. Okay, let's pop our little bees on. So now we'll just fit our little bee. So the bee trail is coming off the back of his little tail. And his little antennae are sticking out of the top. So super cute. And if you wanted to, you can pop a little bit of liquid glue on the back of this heart, just to kind of hold it in place. And it's okay that the wings are going to stick off the back, totally fine. And then we'll put a little bit of liquid glue here too, just on the back of the base of the wings. And we'll pop him in here. There we go. And then we'll pop the little sentiment. So cute, right, guys? I love that this could be a little conversation bubble. I think it's so stinking cute. And then another thing you can do, take your Wink of Stella and make your little heart sparkly. There's something about a punched heart. It always needs Wink of Stella, I think. All right. So super cute. And then, of course, we need to accessorize. That's the last thing we need to do. Isn't that so cute? And it stands up and rocks. So fun. So next up, we're going to use, this is the ribbon that comes in the Be Mine suite. It is the Sweet Sorbet trimmed ribbon. For club this month, we are using the black and white gingham ribbon. That would work just as nicely on this as well, but we are actually going to use the Sweet Sorbet ribbon on this one. Just going to tie a little bow. I like the Sweet Sorbet ribbon. It makes nice bows. Okay. Just think it adds that little pop of color. Okay. And we will actually add this with a mini glue dot. Okay. And if you were worried about those pencil marks that we made to mark our place earlier, never fear, because guess what? The ribbon's going to cover that up. So no one's even going to know they're there. So if you forgot to erase them or didn't erase them well, don't worry. The ribbon's going to cover that up. We're going to get out the big scissors for trimming. There we go. Ta-da. So cute, right? Oh, the side's just a little bit long. These are so fun to make, and you can do these with any critters. They're just super cute. And then last but not least, we're gonna dress it up with some rhinestones, because everything is better with a little bling, right? So cute. So again, and this is Parakeet Party, Daffodil Delight, and Sweet Sorbet. I just think this is such a fun little card. I love the little rosy cheeks on these little guys. They're so cute, right? And then look at the cute inside of the card as well. So there you go. And that is your fun little rocker card. So cute, right? So anywho, I absolutely love this. I hope you do too. As I mentioned, if you're part of my club, this is your bonus project this month. I actually make this card for you. I will send it to you with a cute little decorated envelope, kind of like the one we did. I don't know where that envelope went. Here it is. So you'll get this in a cute little decorated envelope. And if you do want the project sheet for this card, make sure you are subscribed to my email list. That is, again, I mentioned, is a special perk that I give to my email subscribers. It'll be going out later today. It will have the measurements and a full supply list for what I use. But this is just super cute, and you're going to have so much fun making these little rocker cards, you guys. They're just super cute and interactive, and I don't know, I just love that they're kind of wobbly and fun, and they're so precious with these little bees. So I hope you enjoyed this project today. Again, if you're not signed up for club this month, this is your last call for club. Tons of fun fold ideas. There's 4 fun fold ideas and a cute little box. You guys are going to love this. And the little extras that are in this month's club kit are super cute, if I do say so myself. So if you're already signed up for club, be excited about that, because that's going to be shipping out at the end of the month. And if you're not signed up yet, now is a great time to subscribe. You're going to love Cultivated Creativity, you guys. The projects are so much fun. So anywho, that is our project today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will have some fun with these rocker cards, and that this inspired you today. It's a great way to use your deckled circles. So I am going to sign off now and go play with the pupper. And yeah, I hope you guys have an excellent Saturday out there. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to being back with you next week. And until then, take good care, everybody, and happy stamping out there. Y'all have a great day and an excellent Saturday. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining me today.